John is not the creator. The creator is actually God himself, and therefore John reports all that, as he said, he saw. Okay. But again, the question is, so why? And if God is the creator, then we have to kind of mind read God, and that's a little hard. You know, my ways are not your ways, as the heavens are higher than the earth, sort of thing. So are my ways than your ways. But I do believe that the Book of Mormon gives us an insight, because in chapters 11 through 14, it tells us that there's going to be a rise of a great and abominable church. And one of the things that this great and abominable church will do is it will strip from the documents, those documents will comprise the Bible, particularly the New Testament, those parts which are plain and precious. So the question is, if you've got a message that you're giving in the first century that you want for the 20th and 21st century, how are you going to get through the filter of the great and abominable church? And the answer is, write it in code, which is what apocalyptic is. It uses these wild, bizarre, incongruous symbols in order to get the message across. So the trick is to write it in a divine code, which is what this apocalyptic is. It is able to couch the message behind these symbols. It is interesting that there are more variants per verse, manuscript variants per verse, in the book of Revelation than for any other book in the New Testament, and yet, given that, these changes do not make a difference so far as understanding any given verse in the whole. So we've got a lot of changes, but even though we've got a lot of changes, it does not change our understanding of the text, and therefore it shows how wide God is, from my opinion, to express this marvelous revelation through the power of the apocalyptic.